Hey guys, welcome back to the Friday Vlog, where we discuss activity that goes on here with the BuzWeaver channel. That includes things like current events, headlines that are in the news, pop culture, social media technology, and even shorts throughout the week that allow us to have a little bit of a dialogue. I want to thank all you guys across New Tech. It's been amazing. Thank you so much this year, as well as everyone here on YouTube for all of your guys' continued support.
We start things off from the Daily Wire. House GOP releases Biden impeachment probe resolution. Now, there is much talk among some who suggest that Joe Biden won't be the candidate for the Democrats in 2024. And as we heard during the Sean Hannity town hall with Donald Trump, he suggested that Joe Biden may not be the candidate either. Now, of course, that could be a little reverse psychology going on there, but we read on. House Republicans unveiled on Thursday their resolution to formalize the corruption-focused impeachment inquiry against President Joe Biden. Three panels, the Oversight, Judiciary, and Ways and Means committees that led the impeachment probe since mid-September when the House Speaker Kevin McCarthy announced the endeavor. Biden and his allies insist he committed no wrongdoing and claim the impeachment inquiry is tainted by politics. But when Donald Trump says that he is unfairly being politically persecuted, of course, that is just flies right by the mainstream media. Now, as far as how this is going to impact Joe Biden, well, the country has already soured on Joe Biden, I think, overall, because despite the fact that during Donald Trump's administration, of course, the media and the establishment had to tell everyone how to feel and what to think about Donald Trump, which they're still doing today. But everyone right now in this country and maybe parts of the world can feel what's happening as a result of the Establishment Uni-party putting Joe Biden in charge, which is actually, they are the ones that are in charge. And, of course, we can't forget the Biden's influence peddling line, which we have covered here on the channel, that starts all the way to 2009. I'm just going to scroll here and wax momentarily about the fact that there is so much information on genuine concerns and activity by Joe Biden and perhaps even, as we already know, Hunter Biden, and how the two of them correlated, communicated, interacted, and engaged. It is not a mystery, but nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, the whole fiasco, of course, isn't necessarily around justice or the legal system, but it is a political persecution, as we have seen when it comes to Donald Trump. And it is interesting and fascinating, although I'm not a big, you guys know I don't focus too much on polling, because the polls, it's what they want to present to the people. The internal polling that the Democrats are doing, and as well as Republicans, is probably absolutely abysmal for Joe Biden. It's absolutely abysmal. When President Trump hasn't even gone to a debate, yet he's still the one leading by as many as 20 points and leading Joe Biden right now. Now, again, just saying, polling being polling, we can't always rely on it, because I still maintain, despite what a lot of people are saying, I still maintain that the Establishment Uni-party and the Democrats have not unleashed all of their salvos just yet, because they like that emotional reaction, right? They like getting a reaction. They like presenting emotional things to get people riled up. But as I said, people can feel what's happening under Joe Biden. People trying to support themselves and their families, they're going out there. They have to get gas for their car, or they have to buy groceries. They have to pay their bills, and it's brutal. It's brutal right now here in the United States, and maybe even in parts of the world that, are obviously impacted by what happens here in the United States. But as far as Joe Biden impeachment, I'm really curious. If Joe Biden isn't going to be the candidate for the Democrats, I am wondering what they are doing, what pieces of the puzzle are being moved on the chessboard, I should say, pieces of puzzle. But it's just fascinating. I'd like to get your thoughts down there. Do you think Joe Biden is going to be the candidate in 2024 for the Democrats? Despite, I think Donald Trump mentioned that he wouldn't be, just as a reverse psychology, so the Democrats would have to put him there, because they always do the opposite of what Trump says. So it's always interesting to see what they're going to do. But nonetheless, guys, that's what I had for you this Friday.
All right, guys, so that's going to wrap it up for this Friday vlog. Thank you for the likes, the shares, and the comments. Below this video, you can find the various social media links that I belong to, so feel free to follow me there. And if you are a Prime member on Amazon or order frequently from Amazon around the season in particular, you can use my channel links below, influencer links and or affiliate links as they're called, as we have to identify all that stuff here on YouTube, of course. But nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for your guys' continued support throughout this year. And it's been an interesting one, and I think we're in for a very wild one next year. So appearing there on the screen, that would be the channel icon. You guys can click on that to subscribe, as well as to select notifications if you want to know when there is content here on the channel. And I'll see all you guys behind the Galaxy phone camera next week.